is very unusual. Look at the swans. This is a swan sanctuary in Worcester, if I remember rightly. Swans are usually quite aggressive.
And can you trust that you won't blow away in the wind?
So the weather today has been a lot... Hello in Dodgers, miniature Shetland pony. Please don't feed me. So the weather today has just gone a lot warmer. It's not so cold, the wind. One thing's for sure, Michelle, there aren't many people out here with us, are there? We're not exactly inundated with other hikers. We haven't seen anyone really today other than near some of the small villages just walking their dogs. But there's one thing I do know though, another Jogle walker, John O'Groats to Land's End, friend of ours that we met on the first day, young man, is a bit behind us. We'll probably meet him today. And the reason he's behind us is not because he's slower, quite the opposite. He is faster than us, but he's done, now where do we go, Michelle? I think probably over, not this way, over this way. He's done a slightly longer route, well, quite a lot longer, I guess, once we add up the miles, because he wanted to see all the big mountains and, you know, the top of the Pennine Way, whereas we came across at Jedburgh. He went up to the beginning, he did the Ben Nevis climb, so he's done more miles than us for sure. He gets ahead of us, and then he goes off on a sort of little jaunt somewhere, and we get ahead of him. So at the moment we're ahead of him, probably only the third time on the walk, and we suspect he's going to catch us up by Gloucester. But it's interesting that we're quite proud of ourselves, Michelle and I, that we managed to keep up with a young man, you know, half our age, and we're still going. They're looking at us like we shouldn't be coming through. It's okay. It's okay. Go on.
2.2 kilometers behind you.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Shh. You know, I've only got the film on Instagram, and I'll check it out. It's on my phone. The last section where there was a stile for this walkway is ridiculous. The farmer has completely wrecked the public right-of-way to a point it's almost impossible to get through. Lucky there's a stile there, Michelle, or we'd never get through. Oh, yeah. What use is that? Look how deep this mud is. Oh, how are you going to get around that? No idea. Look how deep this mud is. This is this is ridiculous. No, we're all right. Oh, lordy, Michelle. This is horrible. Brambles this side and stinging nettles just to make it worse. I'm going to be honest. The farmer that messed that public right-of-way up should be shot. It's absolutely disgusting. It took us ages to get through. We're all stung and cut and shredded. I really think these farmers should have some obligation to protect the right-of-ways on their land and not let them be destroyed like that. Oh, that took us nearly 15 minutes to get through one gate because of the ridiculous state that he's left the walkway through. And you can see the stile, maybe see it in the video if I can find it, was in the middle of just a big deep quagmire of mud. And just in case You thought we were moaning.
3 kilometres behind you.
You know, this is actually a public right of way. It's a public footpath. They should absolutely be responsible for taking care of it. I'm sure it's okay in the summer, but it's not even winter yet. It's just autumn. And it's a quagmire. Oh, it's taking us a long time to get our miles and kilometres done in this horrible bog. So we come out here onto a little bit of firm grass, and then the walkway goes back between the thistles and brambles and stinging nettles, and then it starts to get boggy again. What have I said to you before? Anything with the word way in it basically means just a pile of bog and dirt and brambles. And this reminds me though, when we went into Worcester yesterday, how suddenly we were greeted by a sign that just said "Welcome to Worcester" in the middle of nowhere. And it was nowhere near Worcester. It was a very nice stone sign, as if to say, oh, you're in the city of Worcester. Well, it was another hour before we got out of the mud from that. So I'm not hopeful this is going to be any better. Let me see how Michelle's doing. Poor Michelle, she's feeling it like me. It's hard, but at least we're only a few miles away from the city, hopefully now. The Severn Way, maintained by the Gloucestershire County Council. Whoop-tee ding dong. Obviously use the word maintained very loosely. I think it's predominantly maintained by people that walk. And now look what we've got ahead of us. Can you believe it? You won't believe it. I'll turn the camera. You won't believe what's ahead of us. This is not a tree down. This is a half a dozen trees down. So I think we've got to go round, Michelle.
Down there.
Yeah. We can follow this path down. Obviously this is a well maintained council path. And if we're lucky and we don't if we don't slide down into the abyss, come on, sweetheart, you're gonna have to watch that bit there. It's a bit gnarly. Let me just I'm getting off the camera. I need to get Michelle through this and get us there safely. Oh, at least we're back onto just horrible boggy ground, Michelle. This is nowhere near as pleasant as the canal walking, river walking. I don't know what I thought it would be, but it's hard. And Gloucester just keeps moving away from us as we walk. We're hoping to be there this evening. There is no path. It's just fields with cow crap. The occasional gate that's been chewed into a bog that we have to virtually swim through. It's hard because this is a long walk, John O'Groats to Land's End, and so little of it is pleasant. I don't know if I'd recommend it or not. There must be better places to walk these sort of distances. We just had a phone call from BBC Radio Gloucester, Steve Kitchen, a lovely guy, the DJ there, just have a chat. So we were live on the radio if you want to check it out on Catch Up. Oh yeah, plenty of room to get through here. Yeah, they really want us to use this, don't they? This is the height of stupidity. Is actually, look at this gate. Welcome to one of Britain's heritage walks. Oh, not to worry. We're back in the middle of a field in a minute, Michelle. The Severn Way. Another tree fallen in the way of the Severn Way. And we can just about navigate through. No wonder no one else is walking this way. Yeah, it's all stinging nettles and oh. See, I'm getting caught, and impenetrable pathways. Oh, the stinging nettles go right through these trousers, and then you end up with a whole night with sort of itchy legs. Here we go again. Nettles. To sting your legs. There's a lot of dock leaves around, and technically they would get rid of the sting if you could be bothered to roll up your poor stung legs. If we didn't have our hiking sticks, it'd be very difficult to do. I trust. Whoa. It's all right, except for the thorn stuck in my. Pulled it out with my teeth. Whee! You all right, Michelle? No. Just duck down a little. There's a bramble above your head. It's all right.
I can see right at the end of this path. I can see we're going to get off.
Path? This is not a path. This is the Severn Way.
Oh, okay.
Don't be rude. Britain's heritage walkways. Yeah. Look, the Severn Way. Couldn't even look after the signs. Right onto footpath. I'm sure we've got more rubbish to cross over. I can't
Now
see.
turn right onto footpath.
Yep. Horrendous walk.
Down the road.
I hope so. All the way to Gloucester on the road. I said I wouldn't film any more tonight. Petey Mac, thank you very much for booking us into a hotel tonight. You're an absolute gentleman, and I only hope we get there.
We will.
But not to worry, the footpath is completely redundant. I can only think it's the COVID. They've done absolutely no work at all for a millennia, it seems. But PD, oh, thank you, man. We are coming into the town of Gloucester. We have dug deep today, man. We are so exhausted. So this is Southgate. We've arrived in Gloucester late at night, and there's a food festival on. Food street festival. We're too tired to enjoy it. Oh man. Right. Oh, I wish we'd arrived 3 hours ago, Michelle. Our hotel is around here somewhere. Oh, New York Cheesecake Company today.
We're here, opposite the Tesco's and the Greggs.
Is that what they said?
No, that's what I saw.
And we think our hotel is kind of cute, old building, historic building. What's the name of it, Michelle?
New County Hotel.
New County. Could it be one of these? Please be one of these.
You sure? Okay, our teammates.
Oh, what? Just two teammates?
Yeah, there was a. It might have been simulation. Arena. No, there we go. Arena.
Yeah.
Private. There we go. Private arena. So Jovial Wolf and Actor. Start. There we go. Right. So we're just going into a private arena.